Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are decoding the 9 critical errors men make in relationships, viewed through the lens of ancient Stoic philosophy. These aren't just rules, they are barriers to protect your soul. If you are ready to stop chasing and start attracting through strength, hit that subscribe button. Let's begin. Point 1. Never unguard your past completely. A locked journal or a silhouette of a man walking alone. Narrator. Friedrich Nietzsche warned that old ideas may come back to challenge us. A smart man does not treat a woman as his therapist on the first date. Oversharing your traumas, your deepest fears, and your past failures doesn't create intimacy. It often creates vulnerability that can be used against you. Keep your past personal. Reveal your character through your actions today, not by unloading the baggage of your history. Retain your mystery. Your life story is yours to command, not for others to dissect. Point 2. Never fear solitude. Visual. A man sitting comfortably alone, reading, or looking at a view. Narrator. Aristotle famously said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." Many men rush into relationships because they are terrified of silence. This is a fatal error. If you cannot be happy alone, you will never be happy with someone else. Do not choose a partner to fill a void. Choose them because they add value to an already complete life. Embrace solitude. It is in the quiet that a man builds his empire. Point 3. Never squander your time. Visual, an hourglass, or a ticking clock. Narrator. Seneca reminds us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Time is your most non-renewable resource. Do not throw it into a void by obsessing over someone who does not respect it. A high-value man balances his time between his mission, his health, and his relationships. If you are always available, you have no value. Reclaim your calendar. Your time belongs to your purpose first. Point 4. Never seek external validation. Visual, a man looking in a mirror or standing on a mountaintop. Narrator. Epictetus taught us to not just seek admiration from others, but to admire ourselves. Stop looking for a woman to tell you that you are good enough. That is a weakness. Celebrate your own victories, no matter how small. Build your confidence through your own competence. When you know your own worth, you don't need anyone else to confirm it. You become the prize. Point 5. Never sacrifice your mental health. Visual, stormy seas, calming down to flat water. Narrator. Sacrificing your mental sanity to keep someone else warm is not love, it is self-destruction. Your peace of mind is your fortress. If a relationship costs you your tranquility, the price is too high. Protect your peace fiercely. A smart man knows that he cannot lead a relationship if his own mind is in chaos. Emotional sovereignty is non-negotiable. Point 6. Never wear a mask. Visual, someone taking off a mask or looking authentic. Narrator. Albert Camus spoke on the dangers of living for others. Do not agree to things you dislike just to keep the peace. Do not pretend to be someone you are not just to get a date. That is the behavior of a side character, not the protagonist. Be real, be honest. If she doesn't like the real you, she is not the one. Authentic power comes from being unapologetically yourself. Point 7. Never abandon your mission. Visual, a man working on a project, focused. Narrator. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." Never change your life path or your career goals solely to match a woman's expectations. A woman wants a man with a plan, not a man who follows hers. Your purpose is your North Star. If you deviate from your path to please her, you will eventually resent her and she will lose respect for you. Stay on your mission. Point 8. Never neglect your tribe. Visual, a group of friends laughing or shaking hands. Narrator. Plato compared people to soil. They either help you grow or rot your roots. Never push away your loyal friends and family for a new relationship. These are the people who were there before her, and they will be there if she leaves. Your network is your foundation. A smart man integrates a woman into his life. He does not empty his life for a woman. Point 9. Never become obsessed. Visual, the sun and planets, or a Stoic statue. Narrator. Marcus Aurelius warned against obsession, for it destroys balance. Do not become a satellite orbiting her world. You must be your own sun. When you make someone else the center of your universe, you lose your gravity. Maintain your hobbies, your passions, and your independence. Love her, but do not lose yourself in her. The narrator, speaking or montage of previous clips. Narrator. Stoicism isn't about being cold, it's about being strong. It's about building a fortress of character that no relationship drama can shake. If you follow these 9 principles, you won't just find a partner, you will attract the right partner. If this video added value to your life, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Which of these principles do you need to work on most? Stay wise, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next one.